Welcome back to our channel, Legends, leaving this Saturday with more celebrations. In this memorial video, we highlight legendary actors that died today, June 22nd, 2024, legends who contributed to their works and died today. Many condolences to family and supporters. Rest easy. To express your love, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. We'll be discussing unfortunate updates regarding the actor Rowan Atkinson. Taylor Wily was born Taylor Tooley on June 14, 1968, and died on June 20, 2024. Taylor Wily was an American actor, sumo wrestler, and mixed martial artist. Wily was mostly known for his roles as Kamekona Tupuola on Hawaii 5-0 and on Magnum P.I. He was from Lae, Hawaii, and was of American Samoan descent. When Wily was hired by former Sekiwaka Takamiyama Degoro to join Azumazaki's stable in March 1987, that was the start of his sumo career. Taking on the Shikona of Takamikuni, he won all 14 of his fights and went on to win 2 Yusho championships in a row. Like many sumo wrestlers, he was very big. He weighed about 440 pounds or 200 kilograms. He was the first wrestler from outside of Japan to win the Makishita Division Championship in March 1988. Wily reached the top rank of Makishita in March 1989, but he quit later that same year because his knees hurt. After sumo, Wily joined New Japan Pro Wrestling in 1990. He quit when the Dragon Bomber stable broke up in 1992, though. When he switched to mixed martial arts, he fought Gerard Gordeau in the first Ultimate Fighting Championships in November 1993. After taking a hard kick to the head, Wily lost the fight, which was his only MMA match. He was in the comedy film Forgetting Sarah Marshall as Taylor Wily and had recurring parts on Hawaii 5-0. He was also an extra in an episode of Magnum P.I. from 1982 and had an appearance on The Amazing Race. Wily played a sumo wrestler on the TV show One West Waikiki as well. The date of death for Taylor Wily was June 20th, 2024. People will always remember him for his long and varied career in sports and entertainment. He was a beloved figure in Hawaiian society and on TV. 6. Schlager World laments Hertel. Schlager stars mourned the tragic loss of Eberhard Hertel, father of Stephanie Hertel, and sent their sympathies. Stephanie Hertel discusses her father's death with followers online. The 44-year-old captioned a photo with her father, Eberhard. "Thank you for your love, your Stephanie." Friends of Schlager stars, including Eloy de Jong, Olaf Berger, Laura Wilde, and Anna Karina Wojciak, offered condolences. A few musicians wrote tributes to Eberhard Hertel. Swiss artist Francine Jordi wrote, "Seeing you was always a special thrill, sharing a TV production photo with Stephanie and Eberhard. Thank you for your humanity and music." Stefan Ross Eberhaus, Eberhard Hertel's ex-son-in-law, published an emotional Instagram post. "Thank you for everything." A peaceful goodbye. Stephanie and her family, my condolences. Schlager singer Katharina Hertz mourns her former associate who advised and helped her. She captioned a selfie with him, "I am indescribably sad." I had a strong bond with Eberhard Hertel early in my career. He was a caring, professional coworker and sometimes my papa. Eberhard Hertel, 85, died on June 20th, 2024. Falkland-born vocalist started career in late 30s. His 1976 folk medley on Haidara Primera, a DDR talent program, won over viewers. The last of his 11 albums was issued 5 years ago to celebrate his 80th birthday. 5. Lala Manatsakyanyan, 8th October 1957, 2 June 2024, was an Armenian actress and artist. Born in Yerevan, Armenia, she was the youngest of 3 girls. Her mother, Elza Gulisarian, was an associate professor of scenic word at the Yerevan Institute of Theater and Fine Arts, and her father, Babkin Manatsakyanyan, was a mathematician and physical mathematical science candidate. After school in '78, Lala Manatsakyanyan attended the Yerevan Institute of Theater and Fine Arts to pursue her artistic ambition. She graduated with honors from the acting faculty in 1978, starting a successful career. Manatsakyanyan played many roles in theater, film, and television. She performed at the Yerevan Youth Experimental Theater, Venezer State Drama Theater, named after Hovhannes Balian, Sundukian State Academic Theater, Metro Theater, and Merrimack-Kirchian Artistic Theater. She wrote and performed 140 miniatures in addition to acting. From 1991 to her death on June 22, 2024, Menet Sakanyan taught scenic word at the Yerevan State Institute of Theater and Cinematography. Unfortunately, her long-term disease killed her. Her contributions to the arts were significant, and she co-authored the sole Armenian tutorial on the subject, The Art of Teaching Scenic Word. Her contributions to Armenian theater and education inspire future artists and educators. 4. German jazz saxophonist and clarinetist Peter Brutzman shaped European free jazz. His ensemble issued over 50 recordings and worked with Derek Bailey, Anthony Braxton, Cecil Taylor, Keiji Hano, and Charles Hayward. His 1968 record, Machine Gun, is a free jazz classic. Brutzman from Remscheid, Germany, studied painting in Wuppertal and was a Fluxus member before moving to music. Miles Davis, John Coltrane, and a Sidney Bechet concert at school affected him. Despite his music focus, he designed album covers. Brutzman played the taragato and clarinet and saxophone self-taught. He recorded alongside double bassist Peter Cald and drummer Sven Åke Johansson on his first Adolf sax album. Don Cherry nicknamed him Machine Gun for his fierce technique on the 1968 album Machine Gun. Machine Gun members Han Benink and Evan Parker appeared on Brutzman's 1969 album Nipples. Benink's quick composer pool included him, and they toured as a trio with Fred Van Hove. Schwarzwald Fart, a 1977 Black Forest Do It CD, was recorded by Brutzman and Benink. Brutzman joined Last Exit with Bill Laswell in the 1980s, influenced by heavy metal and noise rock. His Die Like a Dog quartet, influenced by Albert Ayler and the Peter Brutzman Chicago Tentet, was important. He worked with Cecil Taylor, KG, Hino, Mats Gustafsson, Ken Vandermark, and his son Caspar Brutzman. At 82, Peter Brutzman died at home in Wuppertal on June 22nd, leaving a legacy in free jazz. 3. Known as Mr. Ragtime, Max Edward Morth was an American ragtime pianist, composer, performer, and novelist. Born in Colorado Springs, Colorado, Morth learned piano and harmony under his mother, a silent cinema pianist. He received a BA in English from Colorado College in 1948 and an MA in American Studies from Columbia University in 1996. Morth was a composer, recordist, actor, dramatist, and radio and TV host. With Machine Gun, his 1968 free jazz record, he helped revive ragtime in the 1970s. He gained national prominence and helped preserve ragtime music with his 1960s PBS series, The Ragtime Era and Turn of the Century. Morth played warm, lively piano and knew early American popular music and theater. He was a regular visitor on CBS Radio with Arthur Godfrey and appeared on the Bell Telephone Hour, Kraft Music Hall Today, and The Tonight Show. Morth released many albums on Vanguard, Epic, Solo Art, and RCA. Solo piano works, original rag quartet performances, and vocal CDs with William Volcom and Joan Morris were his recordings. At the turn of the century, his 1969 album captured his television and live appearances, launching the 1970s ragtime renaissance. Morth influenced subsequent pianists and preserved ragtime through his performances and recordings. He died at 96 in Duluth, Minnesota on June 19th. 2. American double bassist, electric bassist, improviser, and educator Robert Allen Black, March 16th, 1956, June 26, 1956, Blackborn, March 16, 1956, studied with Gary Carr. His career included performances with the Hartford Symphony Orchestra, Siampi and Miami String Quartets, and Monadnock and Moab Festivals. Founding member of Bang on Akin All-Stars. Black worked with and commissioned John Cage, Evan Zappa and Julia Wolf, Michael Gordon, David Lang, Meredith Monk, and DJ Spooky as a solo and chamber musician. Hartford-based Black taught at the Hart School and Manhattan School of Music. He died of colon cancer at 67 in Hartford on June 22nd. 1. German classical singer Gabriele Schnott, 24th February 195119 June, began her career as a mezzo-soprano in 1976 and switched to dramatic soprano in 1985. She performed at the Bayreuth Festival from 1977 to 2000, breaking over as a soldi at the Hamburg Staatsoper in 1988. She was a leading dramatic soprano who sang Brunhilde and Elektra. Her dramatic mezzo-soprano roles were Clytemnestra in Elektra and Herodias in Salome from 2008. Schnott from Mannheim studied violin and musicology at the Peter Cornelius Conservatory and University of Mainz. She studied contralto with Elsa Cavalti at the Musikhochschule Frankfurt. Schnott started her career at the Staatsoper Stuttgart after winning the 1975 Deutscher Musikwettbewerb. Schnott made his Bayreuth Festival debut in 1977 as Waltraud and the second Norn in der Ring des Nibelungen. Welgunde, Venus, and Sieglinde were her Bayreuth roles. Her Hamburg performance as Isolde launched her international career, landing her roles at major opera houses. She joined the Deutsche Oper am Rhein, Hamburger Staatsoper, and Bayerische Staatsoper. She performed and recorded 20th century composers and premiered Wolfgang Riem and Georg Widmann operas. Schnott played Brunhilde at the 1996 Metropolitan Opera with dramatic conviction. Kundry in Parsifal, Dyer's wife's nurse in Die Frau ohne Schatten, and Tosca and Turandot's titles were her parts. Leading dramatic soprano, Schnott was lauded for her stage presence and psychological depth into her characters. Wattach Agern was her final home with Walter Nerum. Gabrielle Schnott, 72, died on June 19th after a brief illness. In recent days, a rumor has circulated on Facebook regarding the supposed death of beloved actor Rowan Atkinson. Thankfully, these reports are entirely false. Rowan Atkinson, famous for his iconic role as Mr. Bean, has faced public scrutiny regarding his health, with rumors often circulating about serious conditions. One persistent rumor involved a supposed stroke, which worried fans globally. However, these claims lack substantiation, as Atkinson has not confirmed any such incident, and there is no verifiable evidence to suggest he experienced a stroke. His ongoing active participation in the entertainment industry underscores his vitality and dedication to his work. Atkinson's approach to aging and health maintenance has also garnered interest. As he ages, he is focused on sustaining his physical and mental well-being. He leads a private life, avoiding excessive public exposure and maintaining a balance between his professional commitments and personal life. This balanced lifestyle likely contributes positively to his overall health. In conclusion, while there have been numerous rumors about Rowan Atkinson's health, most are speculative and unconfirmed. His enduring presence in the entertainment world indicates he is managing his health effectively. Despite his preference for privacy, it is evident that he continues to bring joy to his audiences, remaining a cherished figure in comedy.